Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Portfolio Reviews. Today we have Abir Benjamin with us, who asked, I am a hard surface artist, also learning interest towards soft organic asset. I aspire to build a portfolio that show my skills specifically in every project that I do, but be it texture study from study art style study, each showcasing different art style like AAA, realism, stylized, etc. I understand hard surface opportunity are demanding and job market declining with reduced opening in India. I want to build skills that can be used in multiple industry like game, CGI production, etc. That will help expand my career opportunity in future. So that is a really uh, good question and worry from a lot of artists, and job market is definitely reducing. There are some people who said like being a journalist, I'm open toward more industries is well better options, and some people say being specific expertise in something is nice, like which I also believe, like having a niche is also good, like you already have hard surface as you said. So, and same goes for the style, like if you go something a little bit around it, is fine, like from semi realistic and hard surface sci-fi genre and stuff like that is totally always work well as per my opinion. But as industry improving, a lot of companies in there are going with stylized and you know non-realistic pipeline. So that's also a dilemma. Okay, should I do go for stylized and non-realistic pipeline, and even trying CGI? And even I asked long time back, I asked you know uh, CG artist, senior environment artist in CG industry who worked in trailer for games and movies, and I asked them, should I switch to it and how can I switch to this, like what I need to learn. They asked me why. You are already good in games, and that time CG industry was also going through a rough patch. So it's all you know based on time, which we cannot predict what is going to happen in the industry. CGI industry went through a really rough patch, worse than gaming because of the writer's strike, because of the AI taking their job. They went on strike, and the movie shut down, and the biggest studio, Technicolor, shut down everywhere, lost a lot of jobs. That was the bigger one. So like that, we have this dilemma always. So it's always difficult, but we'll check the portfolio and see how it goes. And also, nothing goes in trying different art style. Just see if you enjoy it. Don't go for the opportunity side of thing. I know it is also true, but go with what you enjoy, because what if you don't enjoy doing it, or you struggle to do it, and you're stuck in this thing. And I also felt if someone tends to work on one art style for a long time, they struggle to adapt the other style. Because I was working in Dhruv, I saw someone who sculpt, worked on a project for a long time in a stylized project. When I saw their sculpts in a realistic project, it had that hint of stylization. So basically, it takes time to get off some certain mindset of certain art style, certain skill level to other skill level. So it's better to focus on one first, making it in there, and then expanding basically into other. That same goes for everything what we do. Okay, so not diverting, making it good in one area and then second. Okay, so yeah, so let's look at the portfolio. So before we begin the portfolio review, guys, here is our academy page where you will find everything at one place. We have our Discord server, which you can join from top. We have salary survey if you have worked in the industry, and your friends, if you know who have worked in the industry, please fill this salary survey. It will help us build a system. I will provide this anonymously on our website where you can see what is the salary of artists of different level in different cities in India and possibly in different studios. So that's where we're gathering. I know Glassdoor and everything is there already, but we are doing it also with our survey. So at one point we'll have a community of people we want to know more. And I in on Glassdoor and other places much more limiting, and I'm doing it specifically for the India. So I do fill it, and here's a portfolio view if you want, and our here's a boot camp you can join. It's free of course, And if you need any help to help you unstuck, I have one of our mentorship which you can join from here. You can read the review and ratings from here. Okay, so let's go in the portfolio. So well, Senior 3D art is open to freelance. Nice, nice. Love the latest work. Okay. Let's go through the about section first. Nice. You like guns basically. That's, I would say, just make it much more awesome in there. April 2021 texturing Super DNA. Okay, so you're from there. Art Bully 2025. Oh, you left it recently. Okay. And yeah, so you can add more details, and Fusion 360 nice, Blender nice. So both of them, which is nice. And this is creator. What is this? Is it a video game? You can add more detail. Where was it? You can add the company name. If the company name is a good long experience, you can add it here where it was, which company. So you can add the company name also. Okay, let's look at the portfolio. If I go from the old one, like how old it is, 4 years ago, it's old, remove it. 3 years ago, I think if you want to keep it on other blog, I would say remove it. 4 days, it's 3 year old, not your skill. You like pew pew guns, so use them. 5 years ago, I know your current skills are much stronger than this is 5 old. Reduce it and don't do this strange formatting. Retexture it if you have the files or remake it. Again, 4 year old, I would remove the old work, but if you only print, I can see some normal issues here. Textures are need rework in there. I can see some, this is weird, like there's this hard surface is there, it's supposed to be there because there's this corner which is not aligning. It's a weird design. Close up, I can see some normal issues here also. So we need to work on it. So let's look at here because sometimes it's the topology nice. So low poly, where is normal? Topology. This is, yeah. Normal seems fine. Is it mesh normal or I think mix? I think because in this we can't see the smoothing. But yeah, so this is, I can see there is some smoothing issue and it's old also. Let's not talk too much about it and move on. 2 years ago, nice. So this is fan art. Nice. Machine petrol. Nice. So this is fine. Like you have stylized work done already and based on gun, totally fine. I feel there is some weighted normal to be applied. Feels weird. This normal should be crisp. It's 2 years ago. Even if it's stylized, we need to have weighted normals. Okay, the normal issues are there. And there, I think this is just material variation on the same model, which is fine. But overall, in the mesh, I see the smoothing issues. So when you will bake it on low poly and high poly, normal map will compensate for that, but it will be visible in your normal map. Even here, I can see normal map is trying hard to hide your normal details, and I can see some line in here which comes from there. So that's like fundamentally wrong for that. It's 2 years old or something. I'm definitely now. So this is also 2 year old. Another stylish stuff, and it's again from Overwatch. This one is like unique, like you have adding these much of these stuff, presentation and stuff. But I think it's distracting me too much. This all the other stuff. Yeah, it's cool design. Overall simple, stylized for Overwatch, material variation. I'm a little bit doubtful on the same normal issue, I think. But yeah, so it's again 2 year old, another stylized stuff, 2 year old, another fan art. See there is, look at this, the shading of the model is not right. Your baking will compensate for that, but I can see it in your low poly. The smoothing groups are not. Maybe the pipeline which it's supposed to work like that, but I would say like the weight normals is the one thing which is you know normal everywhere. The We use hard edges, we use weighted normals and other stuff. You might have worked on this pipeline, I'm not sure, but still hard edges and weighted normal is really nice pipeline. And also you break the thing. I think you have some of them. Hard edge from the seams, it helps you bake. There's a thumb rule, and you have some stuff on market also. This one 2 years ago, nice. Love the crispness and detail, like those tiny damages. Fusion 360, did you use? or is it just the model? If it's nice, the brush nice. Yeah, you sculpted that tiny damages, right? Both visible. Nice. Yeah, this is top notch. Love the detail, unique style, and nice. There were feedback. See, that's why I appreciate everyone to find a mentor. They give you feedback and you improve it. That's really good stuff from these like the lead weapon artist and thing. So yeah, people share stuff and you take feedback, seek feedback, and that's the way to go. Last year, nice presentation. Love the details, man. Look at this tiny chips. Oh, chip offs basically. Are they supposed to be the same bullet for this? Look like a rifle bullets. Wouldn't it be like 9 mm or something? But I love like you place it on a cloth and then this is wonderful like this metallic work table or and on top of the tarp and stuff. Showing close up Fusion 360. Nice. Yeah, I love these stuff like these tiny some stuff from here and there. I'm sure it's a banana scale reference. That's a image from both. They're both from both sides, which is nice. This is wonderful, man. This last year, top notch. Ooh. Only the bullet is I'm doubtful. Is it dime? Really? What? Or is it like? I don't think so. It's like small, no? How will this fit in the image we see? Also, it's okay. Your artwork, you know what you did. Okay, so escape velocity. What? I worked with them, but they worked on stylized stuff, so you can reach out to them and they have some stylized stuff, so you can reach out to them and see if there is Air Studio. Awesome. So, so I think we gone over all the stuff, which I would say now. Now, as per your vision, you wanted to be a weapon artist. Wonderful. You have some stylized stuff and some realistic stuff. Your latest work are top notch. I don't think they need explanation. I would say remove all these till here. Okay, you can keep this one, but you can if you can redo it in Overwatch style, maybe in or Horizon Zero Dawn style, and retexture it. Even this one, if you can, but otherwise, I would say remove it. And I'm slightly doubtful on the weighted shading issues on these assets. Maybe this thing, but I will see it as a hiring artist or as a lead artist. If I see it and then I will see it, okay, there are shading issues. How can someone experienced have these issues in their portfolio? Right. So your work is great, awesome, and I would say just redo it like this tiny bit and republish it in there in your portfolio. Otherwise, it's wonderful. And one more, presentation side. See, you're already there, right? See, this gun have this directionality here, and this one have a directionality. This is almost there. I would say like you can rotate it a little bit more to match it, and everything basically you match it in there. I think every these even this gun, if you keep the directionality in there, these lines basically these lines in one direction will like this diagonal one perfect. It match. It look harmonized in the thumbnails. So I don't have more for this. Like if you have, we can have a one-on-one session. After I will send you a link to compensate for taking time to go over it. And we can sign up. We can go over it, and we can go over the doubts and session. But overall, I would suggest the same thing: remove the old work and polish these things if you can. But these are your latest one, which are top notch. And I should say, like you can focus on realistic and stylized both, but focus on hard surface and weapons, which is wonderful. And there is a lot more chances to get a freelance work in any, right? You can get work in CG industry also. You can get in stylized games also, or even I once worked with the prop industry, so they make props from 3D models to place it in the movie. That was like a long time back, but could be possible. So yeah, so this is the versatile. So keep working toward it. So if you have any doubt, I'm just one message away to you know to help you with anything you need help me with. Okay, so I'll send you all the link and everything to book a call, and where we can go over in detail about the industries, have a chat, and maybe bitch about some problems we faced in the past. So yeah, and please do fill the survey. As you have already worked in the industry, please fill the survey, send it to all your friends who are working in the industry. We need your support and everyone who have worked in the industry. And it's just specifically for the India and all the studio. It will be anonymous. No need your email or anything. Just fill in the format provided in the form. I would really appreciate it. And any other help, everything, if you share the Academy page to people also, we'll really appreciate. We reach more people. And yeah, thank you very much again for signing up the portfolio review, and everyone who is watching this. Also, thank you very much. So keep watching, keep supporting, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.